Welcome back. Kelly Gallagher's fourth reason for reading is perhaps a bit tougher medicine than we've had before. Why read? Because reading is hard, and hard is necessary. As much as I support having students spend the vast majority of their reading time with materials they will enjoy, where the challenges are not too great, sometimes it is necessary for them to grapple with books, articles, and essays that are a struggle, plain and simple.
Man, you're not kidding. This is hard. These things weigh a ton.
No, that's not what we mean. In his book, Reading Reasons, Gallagher uses an analogy drawn from baseball manager Jimmy Dugan, played by Tom Hanks in the movie A League of Their Own. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great.
Oh yeah, this is working. Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
No, just no. We can understand this with sports. Understanding this can even help with the frequent complaint, when am I ever going to use this? I often remind students of another quote drawn from a sports coach, one who asked his football players, "Do you ever do push-ups?" To a chorus of proud yes responses, he would then ask, "You ever do push-ups in a game? Then why do you do them?" We understand the need for well-rounded strengthening in athletic contests. We need to recognize it's valuable in intellectual pursuits as well. Make reading more challenging. I've got this. It was snowing by the time Hermione took over. It was snowing by the time Hermione took over the watch at midnight. This is hard. As with the arduous Hell Week exercises on the field or complicated equations to solve in math class, there are benefits to be had from wrestling with difficult challenges in reading, not the least of which is the pure sense of accomplishment you get once you finally complete the task. Moreover, as Gallagher points out, reading difficult text gives readers a prior knowledge Velcro so that future difficult reading has something to stick to. As with anything else, every time you up your game, so to speak, the work you do at your present level becomes easier. If we never challenge ourselves with hard reading, we limit the rate and total amount we can ever hope to grow as readers. Gallagher goes to some length reminding us of an important point for teachers. We shouldn't hide the fact that we, too, struggle with difficult texts. Using Hamlet as an example, he presents a common enough scenario. The teacher, who's worked with a particular text previously, sometimes for many years, can make it seem as though understanding its fine points should be easy. Students can easily get the impression that they just aren't up to the task. They can decide that they're just not readers when the fine points of Shakespearean English elude them at first glance. Teachers need to emphasize that we too frequently struggle with new material, but that we understand that working our way through a difficult text is worth it. Gallagher closes with a reminder that we shouldn't always expect to like a book in order to value what it has to say. Many difficult texts won't be to our liking or keep us glued to our seats breathlessly turning page after page eager to see what comes next. But that doesn't mean they don't still offer valuable lessons and insight into all kinds of important ideas and aspects of the human experience. So reason number 4, reading is hard and hard is necessary. What about you? Do you remember a text that was a struggle, but that you finally managed to work your way through? How did that make you feel? Or have there been some that you found too hard? Maybe now would be a good time to go back and revisit them with an added measure of determination to find the value in that difficult work. Don't be afraid, and don't forget to be awesome.
Well, this is difficult.